Most families I meet aren't broke. They're not irresponsible. Many of them earn over $100,000 a year, and yet they still feel financially behind. If that's you, the problem isn't your income, it's that you don't have financial clarity. And that uncertainty is expensive. Today, I'm going to explain why. Here's what most people think: if I just earn more, everything will feel secure. But I've worked with high earners who max out RRSPs inconsistently, haven't touched their TFSAs properly, and don't know their retirement number. They don't know their investment risk exposure and can't explain their strategy in one sentence. That's not an income issue, that's a clarity issue. And clarity changes everything. When you don't know how much you actually need for retirement, whether you're investing efficiently, if your accounts are structured properly, or what your tax exposure looks like, you hesitate. You delay decisions and you oversave in the wrong places, or worse, you do nothing. And that hesitation compounds not just money, stress, tension, second guessing. That's the real cost. I recently sat with a couple earning well into six figures. They were saving, they had investments, they were disciplined. But when I asked, how much do you need monthly in retirement? Silence. When I asked, are you investing in the most tax efficient order? They weren't sure. When we mapped it out, they weren't behind, but they weren't optimized either. One structural adjustment over the next decade could mean the difference of several $100,000. Not because of returns, because of clarity. The real risk isn't losing money. The real risk is not knowing what your money is doing. When you don't know, you feel behind, even when you're not. Clarity replaces anxiety with direction, and direction builds confidence. So here's what I've noticed. Most families don't need more motivation. They need a diagnostic, something that shows them where they actually stand. That's why I created something simple. It's called the Financial Blind Spot Scorecard. It takes 5 minutes. It asks the questions most people avoid. And at the end, you'll know whether you're financially foggy or strategically aligned. If you earn good money but still feel unsure about your financial future, start there. Download the free Financial Blind Spot Scorecard. The link is in the description below. Take 5 minutes, get clarity, then decide what to do next. You don't need more income. You don't need more stress. You need direction. And direction starts with knowing exactly where you stand. Thanks for watching the video, and I'll see you next time.